everybody. I am going to show how to solve a very interesting puzzles, and that is a completely different type. Up to this time I have always discussed about how to solve number puzzles, but this is how to solve a letter puzzle. Okay, let's jump to the logic. A very interesting one. Here you can see total 5 circles in a typical pattern, okay, in the board, okay, and each and every circle has 4 sections, okay, and each and every section has some letters put into it. Only in case of the last circle there is a small section marked with question, and we have to implement our logic to find the particular number which will replace this question mark. Okay, just look at the pattern first. Okay, let's consider it is row number 1 and it is row number 2. In case of first row there are 3 circles, and in case of second row there are 2 circles, and it's a W form. Okay, it looks like a W form. Now this is one clue to find the number. Let's consider the top left circle in the first row. How we can derive the logic? If there are total small sections in the first row, total number of small sections are 4, and let's it is section S1, it is S2, S3, S4. And just consider the diagonally placed circle in the second row on top left side, and denote the small sections as P1, P2, P3 and P4. Now the logic is hidden here. Okay, so if we consider S1 and P1, okay, that is top left and upper corner small section of top left circle, and top left upper corner small section of top left circle in second row. So what is the relation? What is the relation between the letter put in S1 and letter put in P1? A to E. So if we go 4 step advance of A, we get E. Similarly, in case of S2 and P2, what we get? J to N. We can go from J to N by stepping 4 steps forward. Okay. Similarly, in case of S3 and P3, what we get? F to J, it's also 4 step forward, and then S4 to P4, it's also 4 step forward. So that's the logic. Okay, now just move the upper arrow in case of the W. Okay, so the same logic will be applied in case of this particular two circles. What we get? E to I. Okay, just there is a shortage of passage here. I am again going to refresh the logic. Okay, how we can move from E to I? It is just 4 steps forward. Okay, similarly from N to R, from J to N, and from Q to U. Now the another two circles we need to consider in the W floating movement. Okay, so let's denote the circles as A, B, C, D and E. So A, B and B, C is already completed. Now it's case between C and D. So for circle C and D, the same logic is implemented here also. Okay, so I to M is moving 4 steps forward, N to R R to V and U to question mark. So if we move 4 steps forward from U, what we get? V, W, X, Y. So if we put Y in place of question mark, then we can go with the pattern of the logic. Okay, so for the time being, let's put question mark equal to Y. Now D and E, what is the relation between the letters put in the circles D and E? From M to Q, how we go there? If we move 4 steps forward from M, we get the letter Q. Similarly, if we move 4 steps forward from R, we get V. V to Z is also 4 steps forward. And if it's Y, then Y to C, it's also 4 steps forward, as we get Z, A, B and C. So in case of all the letters, or better we can say all the relational letters, it's always the 4-step forwards. So once you get the clue how to derive this particular logic, it will be a cakewalk for you to find the answer in a whisker. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this session and you have got to derive the similar type of puzzles. Okay, when you will appear for your upcoming exams, you will get a numerous type of puzzles, as I have already shown you here, or as I daily instructed. So it's up to you how well you will prepare yourself. Okay, so practice, practice and practice. That is the mool mantra of being successful. Thanks.